Are you ready, kidda?
Yep.
All right, guys. Let's do this trial for Titty Feathers. And let's see if I can remember the voices. It's fun. So let's save. Let's load save data in 3, 2, 1. Okay. January 7th, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was over there when I took the coffee. But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor.
Maggey.
Is it Gumshoe? Oh, it is. Maggey. Detective Gumshoe. Are you doing all right? How you feeling? Feeling like titty feathers. As if you need to ask either question, sir. Don't let him get you down, Maggey. And don't forget to eat well, okay? Roger. And you.
Yes?
You'd better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest. Jeez, Gumshoe.
I think he's serious.
Hey, detective. You're on our side for once, right? Yep. Never again. So you'll be able to help Maggey out, right? Really? Can you, sir? Of course. I got the situation under control. I'm going to be the first witness on the stand today.
Uh-oh.
If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, all right? Why don't you just tell the truth?
Sure.
It would save us all time.
Seriously.
Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
Okay. Gumshoe, you teddy bear.
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh? Yeah, always goes smoothly in the courtroom.
Only wish. I still want to know how the fuck the other Phoenix got through with saying he was Phoenix when his skin is literally a lobster. I have questions. January 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
I mean, the judge is an idiot, so that's probably
fair. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggey Byrde. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ah, bitter.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in previous trial, your response was, fuck. You said talking to me? It was a little, intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix.
I see. So our trustee, Phoenix Wright, is back with us now, is he?
Aren't you questioning your security, sir?
Yeah, there should be a bailiff.
Right? Hi, Skittles. Our trustee?
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Trite, whether you're a fake or the real deal, we will find out soon enough through this trial today.
But I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright.
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. Have you, though? Isn't this your first trial as a prosecutor, Godot?
Fact. He has proven to know just as little.
That's what I intend to find out.
Hi, Mr. Moo. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said, trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation.
Witness, state your name for the court.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation Dick Gumshoe. Occupation Dick.
And occupation dick. Hi, outsider
Other way
life.
around, detective. Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Since yesterday?
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation's tied up with another case now. I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control, for everyone's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elk. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Hey, Alfred. Glenn's autopsy report added to the court record.
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
The waitress being the accused?
Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. John Armstrong, the owner and chef, and this old fucker, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
God damn it. And this bitch.
Pervert.
It still seems to be who hides in strawberries. It seems...
I forgot about that.
It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Tribulations floor plans added to the court record. Gumshoe.
Come, detective, take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir.
The incident.
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Elk, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. What we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Byrde might have had, well, some kind of motive.
Packs a punch, you mean kills them?
It's Hawaiian punch, cat. That's what I mean. Using the dark, aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
Oh my god.
The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but...
Yes?
Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you that wasn't me. I was very confused for a moment. I'm like, intimidation tricks? Why would we do that on Gumshoe? Then I realized he meant the other guy. It's fine.
All right, so we wanna press the first one.
Press. Oh, I have to wait for it to finish scrolling. There we go.
Oh.
Can I stop you for just a minute?
I mean, he already said the whole thing, but sure. Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence?
He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying.
Ah!
Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Byrde. She claims there was another man at the victim's table.
Objection!
Yeah, that's what she said, and What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Hey!
Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, it's true. Their two testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? A little harder?
Press that
Press it!
dick!
God damn it! Press that dick! Well, maybe the other witness just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way.
Ha. That argument is as weak as the coffee at Tribulations, right?
Oh my god.
Huh?
I have here in my possession a ticket.
A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me.
Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant.
Oh,
okay,
that was so lame.
It was so lame.
A ticket to ride. Oh my god.
Somebody should
have
shoot
found
him.
out, right? Yeah. Oh my god.
This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen.
This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct?
I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime, how, Mr. Trite, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table?
Well, the guy's already dead, so of course he fucking left.
He just would sit there.
Yeah, like, oh, well, I totally want to be caught here. Press that dick. Miss Manga Chick, thank you for that clip.
It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly.
Oh,
Crime
yeah.
Photo added to
Perfectly.
the court record. What clear view? Half the table is obscured. Exactly that too. Alright.
Okay, so we want to press traces of poison were found in this coffee cup.
Okay. Hold it.
Hold it.
So traces of
here.
the
Hold it,
So
y'all.
hold it, y'all. So traces of the poison were found in the cup. Blech. So traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else.
Not sure I get you, pal.
Was the poison a liquid or was it a powder?
If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance.
So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper.
Objection!
Ha.
God damn it.
Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Trite?
That's a good point. But
The victim took his coffee black with no sugar.
It seems that the poison could have only been in the coffee.
what should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Are you pressing dick?
Press it. You gotta press the dick. When the dick presents itself, you press it.
God damn it.
Are you
Oh wait. Are you absolutely Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Kita, no.
Huh? What do you mean?
According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. I'm not laughing at poison. Dear God. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it?
Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking.
F. Byrde?
In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me?
So question.
Oh, hey. What?
Does Godot have a similar beard to Sedith? Like, do they both
Maybe.
have? I mean, it's obviously way less filled out, but I just observations. Maybe.
He's hot too! Like, what do you want me to say?
No, everyone thinks
Excuse
Godot's
me.
hot. I'm pretty sure, based off all the cosplays I've ever seen of him. Oh my god. I just thought that was really funny. Ah! Godot could never emulate Sedith's whatsoever.
Oh my gosh, Sedith got so sassy with Hilda. We need to get that support. It was so great.
Oh my god, yes.
It was
I
so
need
great.
that in my life. Hi, Don. I need that so good in my life. Oh my god, Miss Maga Chick, thank you for the clip. Wait, can I see the cosplay of Godot? Just, what do you mean? All right.
We saw a really good cosplay of Godot.
Yeah, like people pull him off really well.
Eco
they
wants to
work really hard on
cosplay
it.
as
Eco could do it. Yes.
Eco
He needs a
could
wig.
do it too.
Apparently, since he can't frost tip his hair, he can't. You wouldn't be able to
No,
do the
he'd have
white.
No, he'd have to wear a wig.
Yeah.
Also, his hair is not that long. He would
Yeah.
absolutely have to do a wig, but
Oh my god, please do it. Please, please. Paladin cosplaying Godot? Oh my god.
I mean, it would work
Phrasing.
because then I would probably go as Mia. So
Do it. Yes. Oh my
do
god.
it, Eco.
Oh my god, yes.
Cat's just like thinking about it,
And I'll be fucking Lada.
and you'll be like, Godot, Mia, and Lana. What a fucking pair!
God
That would
damn
be
it.
hilarious. You're just going around, howdy, y'all, like taking pictures of people. I would not be able to, like, I don't even know how we would get through a con because I would be doubled over laughing like anytime you spoke.
Or just wiggled my head.
I don't know why, but it just makes me laugh like every single time.
Oh my god. I don't think going into this game either of us expected Lada to be as popular as she ended up being.
It's because of the voice you did for her. That's like the reason that she's become iconic. Because I feel
God.
like if it was me, if I had voiced her, she wouldn't have been.
Oh my god. No.
You know?
Yeah. Lada is the
So
goat.
I mean, you made Lada into what she is.
I did. Oh my god.
True.
It all started with Potty Papas. I know.
It all started with Potty Papas, and like that was the end. It was just like, well,
It started and ended with Potty Papas.
it did not end.
It'll never
It
end.
did not end. Did you think at that point that years later you would be cosplaying that woman?
No. And I have it forever now. It's fine.
Oh my
damn it.
god. I would lose my fucking shit if you cosplayed Lada to a con. I couldn't.
I mean, I have it. I have it.
Like, I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to cosplay Mia. You just get like a suit.
Yeah.
I mean, to be more authentic, I'd have to get a wig because my hair is way too long. But I could
Yeah.
get away with it.
Yeah. True. You could have your hair go down the back. No one will ever know.
Yeah, they would just see from the front.
Yeah.
Like, just pretend.
Oh my god. This is gonna be so good. Anyway.
Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece? Sir? Yes, that piece.
The cosplay trio we all want. Thank you for the clip, Miss Muggachip.
I always thought that if we cosplayed Phoenix Wright, we would go as Phoenix and Edgeworth.
Yep. But now I
like
have
gender
Lana.
bent. But now you have Lada, and I mean, you know.
Hi, Ambiance. Oh,
Can you imagine if we just walked around like that? At a con?
What?
That would be so great. I feel like we would have to play the theme, like the corner theme from my phone as we're walking
Yes.
around. Be so
Hell
funny.
yes. That is canon. It's kind of like that music that plays whenever Rhea's on screen. We know she's got speakers in her headdress.
That's right. She's got her own theme song. She just carries it with her.
Yep.
Wherever she goes.
Exactly. Every time.
Was it again?
All right, Discord.
Well,
Cut out half your sentence.
this.
Got it. Ah! God damn it. Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns?
Oh, now I remember. This is the victim's coffee cup.
Is that lipstick?
Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim. Tea
Oh,
time.
yes. It's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in his cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought to him. Jesus!
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god. God damn it. You made me snort. God damn it.
You're welcome.
Oh my
For the-
god.
For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants.
The coffee cup sustained sustained? It's sustained cyanide. Contained it, covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints. Coffee cup added to the court record.
Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance.
Tim. Fucking gargle ASMR. Oh my god. Alright.
Okay, so now we need to press...
Motive?
Yes.
Thought so, because I'm like, what? Some kind of motive?
Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
Objection!
You know what my golden rule is, detective. Chuck out a bad cup of coffee, you can always get another. Huh? I don't get it. I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, detective. Now then, what was Miss Byrde's motive?
Miss Mogachik, thank you for that clip. Come on, Gumshoe.
She was... They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too.
It disappeared from the scene of the crime. And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000.
A lotta re-ticket? God damn it.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one.
Then, is it possible Maggey stole the willing one? The winning one? What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Press it.
Press it.
Press it. These streams are a gold mine for clips to be made. I know. Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client.
Ha. I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
That's a $500,000 lottery ticket.
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant.
What? That's what I like to make is what? Even though I know it's Lotta's.
Order.
Ha. She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately.
Better keep my eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering. He's like, I want it. Let's add it to the court record.
This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial too, but it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say?
Did you not realize?
It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
That's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she was charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did commit crime. Did indeed commit this crime.
She did commit crime. I like an old man who knows the score.
There is also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules, sir.
I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money. Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggey is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, but that's because the court has ruled guilty once already.
I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance with one final, decisive piece of evidence.
He's got more evidence against Maggey?
He's obscured more evidence than Edgeworth did.
Seriously.
Like,
Hi,
kept it.
Eco!
Hi.
I'm tired of training
I'm also
people.
tired of you training people, because then you can't talk to me.
That was the best way to put that.
I mean, it's true.
Fair.
We were talking about cosplay, Eco. Everyone wants you to cosplay Godot.
Yep. And
Cat's
Kita
gonna
is
be
Mia, and Mia's Lotto. It's fine. It's fine. Wow. Cosplay Godot, please. I would cosplay Godot. You need a wig, and then you're set. Well, also the visor, I guess, and the
But
outfit.
for what?
You know,
I don't know
probably all
when
the
we
rest.
can actually go to cons again, I guess.
Yeah, that's the other thing. But for what? For fun. I mean, I did for fun.
We're just gonna go, you know, to, I don't know, Target.
Next
Just
year,
when Kat
Kanye.
comes to visit, we're just gonna go.
We're just
we're
gonna
just
have
live our
fun,
lives. We're gonna
dress
go to a
together.
restaurant. Yeah,
It's fine. Yeah.
there's
Oh
no
my God.
context. That would be kind of hilarious.
That'd be amazing. People would be so confused. It's fine.
It's perfect.
I didn't know if I had already been committed to do this. You are. It's fine. You can cosplay as a stream. I mean, nobody will see it, but still, yeah.
I'm cosplaying right now,
You'd never know.
and you guys didn't comment on how good my cosplay was. Rude.
God damn it.
How dare?
How dare all of you? Oh my god. God damn it. I'm already yawning. It's only fucking 1:30.
Well,
Your Leone
are
cosplay? No!
Thanks. Do you know who I was inspired by? Captain Gerald.
God damn it. That's too on point. You look great as Rhea. Sorry, not sorry. I like how everyone jumped into 3 houses, even though we're talking about Phoenix Wright.
I know.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I consider myself very thick.
With 3 C's?
Right, 3C Rhea.
Oh my god. God damn it. Uh,
3C's, baby.
3 C's as Pearl. That would just, she already has the voice acting down.
I would have to be Pearl as Mia, though.
I know. I was thinking that when I was trying not to say it.
Way too tall.
Mammal? No.
We gotta go as Mammal.
Here goes Mammal now.
Here we go. Mammal.
Mammal.
I would totally cosplay her.
Kita as Pearl as Mia. Yeah. Pearl as Mia is not a cosplay I want to see, right? I thought you meant Splatoon Pearl. Oh, that'd be so cute. I would cosplay those if it wasn't so hard to do the hair for Splatoon characters.
Yeah.
Because it's not hair. Why is Mercedes Mammal now? Because of fucking Cyril?
Yeah, Cyril
He couldn't
can't pronounce her
remember her
name.
name.
He called her Mammal.
During a support? Oh my
Yes.
God. Anyway.
Ika would make a great Hubert. It's true. Cat knows, Cat agrees.
Also have the bloody hands. The bloody gloves. Oh my god. Oh, switch. Don't go to sleep. If you could dye your hair white, that would be perfect. Oh, Garden
Well,
Hubert, do it.
That would be a really good one. I would probably just get a wig.
I know.
That would be a lot easier than just bleaching my entire head and getting it white, which takes quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. It's okay. We'll have a sexy Rhea post at some point.
Yeah, Cat's gonna draw it.
Kita plays Mia. Shugo is Mia alive or Maya channeling Mia? That's what we're... Yeah.
These are questions.
These are questions.
Probably, I would rather
Mia.
cosplay as Mia because I wouldn't want to cosplay Maya's outfit.
Yeah.
That would be harder to do as opposed to
would
just
be.
like, a suit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Demonis. I would go as normal Marina. Bruh. Yes. Okay, so my family, to kind of deal with this, like, just, you know, being distanced, one of my cousins wanted to create a giant, like, a thread to everyone, a text message thread, so that way we can keep in contact. They're all killing my battery.
Well,
I swear to God. I've gotten 4 texts in the last 5 minutes. I swear. Oh, nope, there's another one.
I
God
was
damn it!
isolating before it was
Before it was cool. Necessary?
Before it was necessary.
Yeah. Well, this is my life now. Dead phone. Anyway. You can mute text messages?
You might be able to mute notifications for it, yeah.
That'd be nice. Because Because I don't want to, like, mute all, but goddamn. They're all talking about what they're doing, but I'm like, oh, you're killing my battery. Anyway,
Well,
Godot. There's a really mysterious apron up there.
there is, yeah.
Why is that blood
This
on
is
it?
the- Well, that's a good question. This is the apron that delightful Miss Byrde was wearing at the time. Wow, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen.
That stain looks like... It can't be blood, can it?
He's gonna be like, it's ketchup.
Yeah,
Ha.
spaghetti.
Seems the star of our play was a little flustered.
You just have to open the thread and it should be in settings.
And somehow spilled coffee on herself.
The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more.
Something else? I presume you mean...
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket.
The pocket.
A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket.
A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket?
Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
What? Well, I put notifications to custom. I don't know what that means, and that's all I can do. Anyway.
Order, order, order. The court will accept these items into evidence.
Apron added to the court record. Potassium cyanide added to the court record.
There's something still bothering me, Mr. Godot. Why have you not explained the blood stain to the court?
Hi, Kuro.
Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be?
Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron.
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain.
You don't need to be told. Just look at it.
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood? No way, sir. That's, it's just ketchup,
Oh my
sir.
god, it is ketchup. Ketchup?
She must have gotten some on her apron while taking someone their breakfast that day. That's a lot of ketchup for that to be, like,
An accident.
an accident. And somebody just, like... How did that even happen?
Talent.
Talent,
Miss
I
Byrde.
guess.
You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe.
I would eat ketchup with breakfast.
There's
with,
people
like,
that eat
eggs.
ketchup with eggs. Yeah. That's a very
Yeah.
common thing, actually.
Eggs or hash
My
browns.
friends used to.
Yeah.
I could see it with hash browns. I would have a
Mhm.
hard time with eggs. I mean, I could do it.
I've
It's
always
just...
eaten. I've always eaten
interesting.
ketchup with eggs. Yeah.
Dalton has learned something new. How in God's name is it... What? Not tell the difference. What language are you speaking to?
I guess people don't know that's a thing, but that's a thing. Like,
Yeah,
I've
that's a
always
thing.
done that since I was
Who doesn't?
a little kid. So,
Yeah, there's
that's
people
a
I know,
so-
friends I had at my daycare that would have it.
Mhm.
Ketchup with potatoes and eggs. Yeah, I know people that do. That was English cat. What?
You eat eggs with gravy? I've never heard of that
Oh,
in my life.
no, I only misspelled could. Okay, I thought cop and could were like a weird way of saying like a phrase I didn't know. It was not English then because you misspelled could.
Yeah, I've never
God.
heard of gravy with eggs ever.
I don't know.
So, yeah.
I mean, whatever. Yeah, I've never heard of gravy with eggs, but that doesn't surprise me. Oh, breakfast sausage gravy. I guess that makes sense. Because I was like, I don't know. Gravy with just eggs. I've never heard of.
Mm-mm.
It's a southern thing? Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
See,
Somewhat. I haven't heard of it.
Like
So Rivers probably had it.
Different.
The cultures.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. All right.
Did you say the judge's line?
I'm at pull a stunt like that again, and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup.
Did you say you could have spoken up a little sooner?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh.
I couldn't
Pull a
remember.
stunt
judge's
like
line.
that again, and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
Huh.
Ugh. I thought everyone knew what it was already.
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They all have been clearly established.
Well, Trite, it seems you really are a phony after all.
You really know how to drive a man nuts.
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
Also, Fender, I know you're joking, but my dad's boyfriend actually has, like, ketchup with everything. And I'm not joking. Anyway. Investigation.
Press, when we figured out...
Oh, wait, no. Isn't this all new?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. I just feel like we're not doing well on time here.
Probably not.
No, definitely not. There's no probably.
Oh,
we're
no.
after
Focus.
this, we're gonna be like halfway done.
We got this. Well, we started at 1. So that actually makes sense. We got this.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggey had passed out from the shock. Must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly.
Tim, get out.
When Maggey was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.
Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Trite.
Byrde?
Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. Yeah, right. Lies. So let the fun begin. Do you know how many cross-examinations are after this one?
So many.
4. 4! Fucking liar. After this one.
Jesus. Alright. So which one do we press?
4th one. We figured out who he was pretty quick.
Getting there. But we figured out who he was pretty quick. Okay. Wait a sec.
Huh? Did I say something dumb again?
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to the court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly? I have gotten 4 more messages. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that.
He's so let down. He's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going.
It was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with the lottery ticket.
Drugs?
It seems Mr. Glen Elk visited his doctor before he went to Tribulations. We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the meds.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I leave this alone or ask to hear more?
Ask about
Ask-
the bag.
The bag? Okay. So what sort of medicine was in the bag?
Well, actually, the bag we found was empty.
That's suspicious as fuck, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, completely empty.
It was completely empty? Victim
Huh?
bag. Prescription bag is added to court record.
Ha. You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate, are you, Trite? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, Detective?
Alright.
Okay. So, we need to, on the last one, we gotta present the prescription bag.
Oops. I went too far. My bad. I didn't realize we were so close to the end. Okay.
That's okay.
Doop.
Yeah, so we need to
Doop.
present the prescription bag. It's the last one.
On when Maggey searched.
No, the last statement, and that was it. There was nothing else
Okay.
missing from the crime scene.
Okay. Present.
Yeah.
Prescription bag. Jesus, we have a lot of shit. Alright.
Yeah, we just got like so much evidence from just Gumshoe's testimony.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There is just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh, finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will ya?
You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
No, they didn't.
Seems like a motherfucking contradiction. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Tribulations. When, then, did the medicine disappear to? Was it where or when? Oops.
Where? You
Okay.
are too cool, pal.
Too cool for school.
That's right.
Except, actually, no, we probably didn't go to school. We probably just were like, I'm a lawyer. Anyway.
Indeed.
I'm calling myself a lawyer. This is my badge.
I mean, on brand.
Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness! Why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
That's not true. The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
Order, order! Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say for that? To that.
Ha. That's all.
What?
Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will.
Please don't tell me it's Hottie Clinic.
Oh no.
What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? Glenog. New Ear Otolaryngological Clinic. I'm not saying that fucking word again.
That one.
Just what kind of illness was this victim suffering from, Mr. Godot?
Ear infection?
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
Oh.
The day before the incident, Mr. Elk found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum. Ow.
Owie. He
Owie.
ruptured his eardrum?
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
Okay, that's weird.
It's mentioned in the autopsy report if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Yes, here it is. In very, very fine print.
It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication. I mean, if it were Phoenix.
If it were Phoenix, he eats glass. It's fine.
Which he does.
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No.
No! Nick! If you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
she's right. But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What do I do? What should I do? Push some medication?
Push it.
Push it real good. Push it. What's that song called? Anyway. Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime? Hi, Byrde.
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. It's called Push It by Salt and Pepper. Gotcha. However insignificantly it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that medication is irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
Hi, Crystal. It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did! The possibility is undeniable.
That's enough.
What?
Mr.
What?
Godot.
What?
You were giggling.
Oh, because I heard Shy Guy go downstairs and go, River! Yeah, it just sounded really funny. It was like, help!
Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Godot?
I imagine his visor is
Fritzing.
making
yeah.
noise. I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder.
My voice. Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater?
Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems a little more trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial, and that is something that bothers me.
Hey, good job, Nick.
Rip Cat's voice. I know I got judge and then I got old man.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
Ha. I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
Oh my god.
Court is adjourned for recess.
So Keto would understand what that is, right?
Probably.
Keto, look what River got in the mail.
Hold on. I had chat open, but I didn't have the...
It's a lunch bag. It's insulated, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Oh, cool.
Hey. Nice. For free? It was a giveaway, wasn't it?
For the
It was a giveaway.
phone Animal Crossing.
For Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
Oh, neat.
Hey. All right, January 7th, 11:03 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
That was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my line, sir. No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit.
Their souls
Looks
have
like
left
we
their
all
bodies.
nearly died in there. Well, yeah. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that? Huh? He said he'd help me. But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggey. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal.
Damn.
I've had them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. Felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Aw. Well, that's unfortunate because you're dating him. Poor Gumshoe.
What?
In my
I don't
headcanon.
think Oh, okay. Well, that's
Hi,
unfortunate
Dooms.
for you because in my headcanon, you guys are dating. So.
Exactly. Exactly that.
So the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pervert. Remember him?
Mr. Kudo, lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds.
Ew.
Ew.
I bet he's going to be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know? Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you gonna be able to handle him, Nick? No, she's probably gonna have to call me, yeah.
I can take whatever he throws at me, even those never-ending bird seeds.
Hmm.
Oh my God, Victor. January 7th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Projectile seed. No, Dalton. How many men are we dealing with in this case? A lot of old men. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call the Drapian guy old. So I guess 1, actually.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggey Byrde. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please.
Prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand?
No, why is he
Name and
allowed bird
occupation, if you don't mind.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Gah! Listen, youngin'. How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or did, back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos.
Crests!
My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe you could embroider my costume sometime. Yeah, if you wanted to be low cut.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
I can't imagine this man pretending to smile.
I can't either. The burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Hanneman has entered the ship.
Now then, witness. Were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Oh yes, I was reading some seeds over a cup of Java cappuccino. Seeds?
Seeds?
What do you think these are? I see.
I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps?
Did I? Oh yes, yes I did. I saw it all.
I mean, this seems legit. Then please tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
Great.
He's really getting into this. Great. What I witnessed.
The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl, right there, in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
You remember her outfit well.
Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. Gah! You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones, Newfangled? All this talk of radios and glasses and it's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Okay,
Excuse
Boomer.
me. Okay, Boomer.
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
Where people are perverts?
Her people are perverts. Remember the good old days when everyone was a pervert?
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Good for you for once, Judge. I know, right? What I witnessed. Okay, so what
press on the last one.
Even the judge is puzzled. How old is he? I don't know. Hi, Pond. That serving girl right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, press. You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry.
You can see all the way up to her. You know.
Her knees?
She's practically naked in that uniform.
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress was her outfit? But anyone could wear such a uniform. Even me. I want to see that.
Mr. Wright, please spare the court any further mental anguish from that image.
Hey, please tell me someone's drawn that.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You gotta keep yourself together.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
I mean, if you ever need a new commission.
Who needs to commission me drawing Phoenix in the maid outfit?
Who wants to
Let's
commission
make it
Kat to
happen.
draw Phoenix in that outfit? Raise your hand.
Judge, fuck you. Seriously, though. We need Nick in a waitress outfit. Set! Oh my god. Please draw that. Oh my god. Well, she had feathers on her titties. He never saw that, thank god. Don't talk about your roleplay for Edgerin! Oh. God damn
Put on
it.
your maid outfit.
Okay, just has to stay up there for me. It's fine. Demona, someone drew it. Oh my god, wait. Yes, and both of them!
Oh my god.
That deserves a round of applause. That's a gorgeous picture. That's really well done, actually. Oh my god. It's real. That doesn't surprise me at all. Too easy to find. Yeah. Just type in
Edgeworth
Phoenix.
is not having it, though.
No. He's like, Phoenix, take this seriously.
Oh my glob.
Though I'd love to see Kat's version. Oh my god. God damn it. My face hurts from smiling. Anyway.
Gah, there are other things I recognize about her too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press harder?
Yep.
Phoenix waitress got that. That's not surprising. Kat's version would be amazing too. Oh my god. I don't even know how to draw it. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether the waitress was Maggey Byrde or not.
Quite right.
I'm mixing up voices, it's fine.
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony. Sure. There was a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose.
That's still her
We're gonna
outfit. Press the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Buffering hell? Are you guys all getting buffering? I have 101 drop frames. And it's staying. So hopefully that's done now? You can draw it if you want to.
You've been
Okay.
stuttering in Discord a lot.
Great!
Yeah.
God damn it, Discord. Still buffering, not having problems, so it just depends. Also, let it be known I've gotten 11 messages in the last half hour.
That's stressing me out.
It's stressing me out. Anyway, you do seem to remember several details about her appearance, but what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Gah, as if I wouldn't remember that.
The witness noticed the straps on the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
Godot?
That's right.
You know,
I can even
Godot.
tell you the color of her ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitresses pretty well. But what should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Ask about the waitress's back?
Yeah.
Doing it.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
Get up
Ask
on the
about the waitress's
Hydra's
back.
back! God damn it.
That haunts me in my dreams.
Rightfully so. The identifying features you describe are all things that you would see from the back.
So what?
It doesn't look like the back of her head.
Is it? No, it doesn't. Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection.
Ha. He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about the facial features when they're asked to describe someone.
He was too busy looking at her legs. Let's be real.
Fact. But this waitress's... But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
Straps and
This
ribbons.
is harassment! I tell you I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons! I'm just telling you what I saw! Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony. Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet. Great. All right.
There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front.
So you can't
Well-
identify anything.
Well, we need to present something there.
Okay, present.
Mm-hmm. The apron.
The apron?
Mhm.
Okay. He was too busy being a pervert.
That.
15.
Great.
Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this. It looks gross, but...
It does.
Gah! The filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually reminds me of my grandson looks like. Just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Oh, of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot.
That's a lot of dots.
What? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Huh?
And, as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know where I'm getting at. What I'm getting at. If I could talk, you could have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops.
Oh my god. Time to bully an old man. It's fine.
Witness. You can't just oops your way out of this one.
Ha. Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands.
Stop.
Listen, Trite, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggey Byrde.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching. Yeah, watching her legs.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's a perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger Christopher wanted.
He can't remember? Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
All right, about the victim.
He was another one of those pesky young types, wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the nosy brat kept rustling its pages.
Noisy.
The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino. The little fidget kept spinning up.
Oh my god.
The little fidget kept picking up.
There is no kept. What am I reading?
The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
It's a little fidget.
A little fidget spinner.
That's what I'm like picturing.
The testimony we just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It
A
seems
little
to me
fidget
that
spinner would be someone's rapper name in 2020.
Oh my god, you're not wrong.
seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Great deal of detail?
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
How are we gonna handle this, Nick?
Hypocrite. We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that
Dance.
the old man's memory is shot. Dance!
Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel? No, he sucks.
I suppose, but it's what I do best.
Trip people.
Yep. About the victim. All right. What we pressing?
Well, actually, we are going to present the coffee cup on the last statement.
Okay. Hey, No-chan. I'm trying to find the last one. The fidget. Okay. So present the coffee cup.
Mm-hmm.
Which looks like a teacup, but okay.
That's
Present
why I said tea time, because it looks like a
time.
teacup.
It does.
Yeah. Do you remember Saints Row? Teacup.
I only know because I heard you talking about editing, but otherwise I totally forgot about that.
Teacup.
Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory.
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you. Nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song.
There's a pigeon song?
The pigeon song.
Why didn't
What is
How
the
Boyfriend
pigeon
have it?
song?
Tea time.
Care to tell us where this is going, Trite?
According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
What is this, kindergarten?
But I
Yes,
would like
this
the court
courtroom
to-
is kindergarten.
He's not wrong. But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's a cup the victim used, right? Correct?
Same thing. Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where the stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how? Bitch.
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance.
Sass.
You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Ah! Not the pigeon song! Anything but that! Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the park where he—
What?
Wait! If you think I'm going to stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong! I don't care about the dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw! You still insist on your testimony? That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. It's that dead young hotbot and hotbot. And you, the spiky-haired
Is that me?
yahoo, who are at fault.
I'm the
Oh
hot
my God,
bot. You're the
Godot's the hot
spiky-haired
bot.
Yahoo.
Oh my god. Who, me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you
Thank
already.
you, old man.
Don't call me old man, old man!
It's an old man off! my
Old
God.
man off. Grandpa versus grandpa, go.
Go! Best grandpa wins.
Cage match.
Been around for 68 years I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but sure.
Oh.
That's me. Excuse me, I believe that line belongs to the young hot bot.
The
That is
young
me.
hot bot?
Because I'm a cyborg.
It's true.
Sure, why not hear a little more?
But Mr. Godot.
But this is my 16th cup of coffee, so this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
I'm a
I
captain
want
now?
to hear the pigeon song. Left hand or right hand?
The boy was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs.
It's green? I thought it was blue. It's Garrus.
He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand.
The visor was on his left, but he's right-handed, bitch.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle on his left eye.
Unusual monocle. Also, I guess it's like
That's
a
not a-
green blue. It's like teal.
Yeah. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It's not a monocle. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers.
That's a common thing.
Google Glass.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen? He's
Yes.
like, I gotta get
He
one.
was watching Netflix. The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HD TV, DVD, CD. All these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. I know what I saw and I'm telling the truth.
Boomer. It's
I
true.
was
He
just gonna-
doesn't seem
I
to
was
be
just gonna
lying.
add something to that.
Oh no.
It's over 9,000. Did I just hear Tolly go nuts? I think I did. I heard like, meow, and then like running up the stairs.
Okay.
And those are the facts in good old black and white.
All right. Well. Earpiece on the same side.
So, we can present either his profile or we can present the prescription bag.
With which phrase?
Any of them.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
I'll do it on the first one then.
Yeah,
Let's present the prescription bag.
because his ear was like messed up.
Oh,
remember?
right. Yeah. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. I could only see the left side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Huh?
Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece on his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear, but he was according to our picture. So that's awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true, Captain?
It is.
P-
Pika?
Pigeon! Pretty pigeon!
Is that the song?
It's gotta be the song!
Order, order, order.
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when he was known to... Oh my god. When we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot?
A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk. What a weird thing to say.
I just noticed Lily's icon. It's a backwards 10 out of 4. What? Fuck. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Best song.
Captain, are you calling me a drip?
I don't even know what that means.
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand. I'll never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank his Stravaccino with his left hand.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw.
Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking one sip of coffee.
Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor.
But it's not.
The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elk drank the poisoned coffee. Like this.
Oh my god. Oh, it's 10 out of 11? Or 1 out of 11? Cute cat can't write math. Aww. Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce. Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey! I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there.
It's like whipping seeds across the courtroom.
I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate the case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
Is he wearing tights? And no
I
shoes?
missed it.
Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me? Leave you, Mr. Kudo? Thanks to the blue-suited young upstart over there, I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do. I've kept my mouth shut until now, but there's something else the court should know.
What?
There's more.
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark.
Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown?
It's the final countdown.
The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man.
What?
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. You bet! Much, much quicker.
I can't believe that this is happening.
You better get ready, youngster.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's got to be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. Phoenix Wright. I swear to God. Final showdown.
My goodness.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. So I'm not too sure myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of Javachino. While the clumsy idiot upset the vase, he knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down,
No. No, it didn't.
Is that all? Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. You're doubting me again? You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man? No. We're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of. And I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's all you could think of.
Could he hear me?
Very well. Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please.
Has everyone been able to always hear me and Maya's conversation? All right.
Okay, so we want to present the crime photo on the third one.
On the vase.
Clumsy idiot.
The clumsy idiot.
Mhm.
Present Crime photo?
Crime photo.
Okay. Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
So what?
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there. Intact.
Huh?
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I'm no granddad of yours, hopscotch!
Ow! Ow!
Enough! If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night. What is it now? I just remembered something.
Yes. Go on.
The broken vase! It was on my table.
What?
Oh, well, you see. It startled me when the young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase...
The vase on your table? Yes, it was on my table.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even read the next thing. I was just...
Okay.
I don't want to read that.
And that's how my gourd came to be completely soaked.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
how
said
it
it as fast as
happened.
possible.
Why is every, like, old man in this game disgusting? Whether
Seriously, though.
it's...
Throw
what's
him
his
out!
name?
Game Y.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
No!
No.
He needs to just
Ugh.
leave.
I'd like to ask a
Forever.
question now. Have I been any use at all? Perhaps that's something you should reflect
No.
on yourself, Mr. Kudo. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. There's more I've got to say. Oh,
Shut
yes.
up.
I remember something else.
Kick him the fuck out.
Bailiff,
Yes!
escort the witness out of the courtroom. I'm sick of doing his voice.
Finally.
Wait, listen to me.
It hurts my
Bye.
throat. So bad.
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked, and I'm still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from was his left hand. And the earpiece, which is inserted in his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it.
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
One more thing, Your Honor.
The witness we just heard from. He is more insistent than his testimony should be of use.
That his testimony should be more of use.
So he summarized it according into his statement.
Wait, what? I think I read that wrong. But anyway. Okay.
You may each have a copy if you wish.
Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that. Godot's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too.
Very well. Here you go then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Godot's.
Yes,
Great.
Your Honor. Victor's testimony added to the court record. I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of testimony, more like a 5-year-old's apology.
What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Hi, Soothsayer! To be continued. Oh no, that timing though!
Bye!
Well? Save your progress up until this point? Hell yes. Also, Raven, I saw it was your birthday. Raven Rose, would you like an ocarina song? Please let me know and I will play one for you.
We didn't end that early, and I was, with all of those testimonies, I was too nervous.
That's fair. That's totally fair. And we said it might be, I mean, it's still shorter than an investigation is usually, at least, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. And also because I was speed lining it for the second part. Because if I didn't, it probably would have been up until 3.
Probably longer, yeah.
Yeah. So, but since I was voice acting all of them, I just beelined it. Rip voice for old man. Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh, there's a clip.
This is fine.
There's a clip in the ones that you sent me. And it's when Lotta comes back at the very end of what, the first game? And
probably.
yeah. So she comes back at like the very end and you're like, "No," because you didn't want to deal with her anymore. And I responded with like, "Ha, it's your turn," because I had to I had to
do Von Karma.
Yeah, but like you can hear
Yeah.
how
Oh yeah, you can
my
hear your
voice is
voice.
in that clip.
I noticed that when I looked at that clip. I was like, oh, Kita's voice is like wrecked.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, holy crap.
Oh man. Oh, Drat, daylight savings time is a pain. I can barely wait until the time difference back to normal at the end of the month. Yeah, that'll be the 29th, I think. That we'll be back to what we were a couple weeks ago. You poor beans. Now, old man had a lot to say. He fucking did. And because I also have him as like someone who talks fast and stuff, it helps.
Mm-hmm.
That helped at least. Because he's constantly stressed.
Mm-hmm.
Kudo's doing himself bull. Soothsayer, thank you for the 666. Jump scaring me.
Well.
It's fine. Thank you, thank you. Ugh, my heart. Hi, Maru. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Hey. So, Kita, is it okay if I quick a play? Play a quick birthday song for Raven?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna save this picture of Phoenix and Edgeworth in the maid outfit. This is fine. Alright, so everyone get your hype, your panties, your love, and cake ready in chat. And I'm gonna play this for Raven real quick. Happy birthday, Raven. Alright, here we go. I hope it is safe and full of awesome things. Thank you for the claps and delicious things. And be safe, please. Please and thank you. I didn't fuck up.
Yay.
All the love and hype. Damn it, Sooth. I feel better now. After jump scaring me, rude. God damn it. Woke up super late. Hi, Goth Demon. It's okay. You guys have a lot, going on in your lives. Just come when you can, and that'd be awesome. Surviving, yeah. Cat summarizes cat. You're welcome. I don't even know. Guys, 20 messages in an hour. And it's not ending. They're just back and forthing. It's like, how many people are in this group message? My dad's in it, and me and him haven't said shit. It's really funny. Because we're just not people who communicate often.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people are in this group message. Well. Love the stream, Kit Kat. Yeah, there were a lot. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I hope that actually worked. The clipper was being shit. I've heard it's been a hit and miss. You're welcome, Raven. I hope it's a good one. So no eating chocolate Easter eggs that fell on the floor? I mean, unless you're Manuela.
5-second rule.
5-second rule. I hope you guys had so much fun. Your family talks so much. That family and that group of family. The Clipper's been giving you trouble the last few days. That's what I've noticed with a bunch of people. But I hope you guys had all the fun We should be live again next Wednesday, I think. And the only reason I'm hesitant is because it's also River's birthday, but I think River would probably be working, so.
You'll just have to let me know.
Yeah, I'll have to let Kita know. We will at least have a collab day, but I'll have to figure out what River wants to do because her birthday is the 25th. So, I will see. But, again, I'll let you guys know for this week. I'll let Kita talk about tonight as I look for someone to raid. But tomorrow, all the rest of this week is noon Central Standard Time. It will all be noon, for sure. But tomorrow is Patreon picks. We'll be doing spoopy games. So we'll be doing Eternal Darkness Sandy's Requiem from the Wolf Prince. And then we'll continue and finish Silent Hill 3 from Jen. And then Friday is Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which we should be finishing, 100%ing, in theory. And assuming we do, I will be doing a stream either Saturday, it'll be Sexy Lotta, or Sunday, it'll be Indie Games with River. Because River's been dying to play a good amount of games that are decent, like, well done indie games. So, that'll be either Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you guys know as soon as River lets me know on what she wants to do. And then I'll change the schedule accordingly. But that is the idea and plan for this week. If I don't do Sexy Lotta this weekend, it'll be Tuesday of next week. So, Kita, what is your stream schedule this week?
Tonight in about, 4 hours?
Yes.
We'll be playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. And
Hell
continuing
yeah.
our Golden Deer route.
Hell
Hell yeah. And then tomorrow morning I'm continuing working on Cat's raid response. And then in the evening I'll be continuing my own playthrough of Three Houses, doing the church route. And then on Friday I will be editing more of Cat's raid response in the morning. And then in the evening I will be doing Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yes.
Maybe
So
tonight you'll see the time skip. Tim, I waited too. I was like, Tim, are you here? Tim.
It'd be nice. Oh no. But time skip will probably happen tonight?
I don't know. It may be next week.
Oh, okay.
It depends.
Depends how fast we get through things.
Yeah, I'm not
Well.
100% sure if we'll get to it tonight or not. So we'll see.
Well,
We yelled, we tried, Tim.
well.
I mean, Tim, you know, we're probably going to play through Blue Lions and Crimson Flower again. So your odds are pretty good that you'll eventually see the time skip.
That's true. That's true. So, we're going to raid Frank the Pegasus. If you guys are not already following and watching Frank, please go do so. She's super sweet. She's had a really rough couple weeks, which I would too. So we should give her some love. We should give her all of the love. She is currently doing Animal Crossing buildings. Like, she's building Animal Crossing in Sims. So, in Sims 4. Never
Talent.
Blue Lions. Gonna sleep through them all, leashes. Copy and paste that raid response to say Cat and Kita raid. And if you have Kita's panties, please use that one. But let's go give Frank some love, some well-deserved love. She's the sweetest of beanies. Please, beans. Sweetest of beans.
Beanies.
I can talk today.
Beanie Baby.
She's the sweetest of beanie babies.
Yes.
If she was one, she'd be a unicorn.
Really rare one.
What a surprising plot twist
Rare
there.
one.
A rare one. She would be.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She is magical. So, go give her some love if you have not already. And we will see you guys in Frank's chat. Otherwise, we'll see you guys tonight in 4 hours for Fear the Deer.
Fear the Deer.
Fear the Deer. We'll
And the
see you guys
thirst.
later. Fear the Thirst. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, guys.
Night.